Let us take a look at the catering staff's performance and hygiene aspect of our service process. We at Global Catering follow a complete quality assurance loop to ensure no staff lapses take place and the performance of catering staff is monitored to improvise. Here's how. Before joining the ship, catering staff is thoroughly appraised, trained with additional cooking and hygiene skills that are imparted at the catering school to suit the specific requirement of the vessel he is to join as advised by the client. After joining the vessel, the performance of the catering staff is monitored on board by the captain. Their appraisal reports are sent to us and forwarded to the client's office in a summarized monthly report by us. Any suggestions indicated by the captain regarding the performance or personality improvement are evaluated by Global Catering, conducting a debriefing session with respective staff upon their sign-off before proceeding on their vacation. The said catering staff is then retrained as per the guidelines and instructions provided by the client and the captain of the previous contract. Our module educates the staff the importance of being a team player. The process enables us to identify the bad apples, if any, to be promptly removed from our pool. We practice and preach the balance of maintaining hygienic conditions along with cooking good food on board. Catering staff is briefed on details of food safety, general food handling hygiene regulations, and matching international shipping standards. Global Catering provides a checklist and guideline to joining staff to ensure all recommended hygiene, food safety, ILO health guidelines, and MARPOL garbage disposal guidelines are strictly adhered to on board. To further monitor that all hygienic standards are adhered to, the ship captain, on behalf of Global Catering, is requested to carry out a hygiene and food safety inspection on a regular basis, which is also in the interest of the ship. This report is sent to us, along with the month-end report is our hygiene report. We review the same and our trading staff responds to any lapses. Besides the routine audits by the master on behalf of Global Catering, the catering superintendents from Global Catering also conduct surprise hygiene and food safety audits on board vessels when requested by the client's office. We follow strict hygiene, food safety, and health standards and do not tolerate any lapses by any of our own client staff trained by us. As we know that from January 1st of 2006, all food establishments, including catering operators, are required by EU law to operate food safety management procedures based on the HACCP principles, including appropriate documentation and record keeping. Global Catering adheres and strictly abides to HACCP procedures. Though our nature of operation does not require an HACCP certification, since most of our operation does not directly relate to HACCP requirement, but we have benchmarked certain aspects of the same and have incorporated these aspects as part of our own ISO standards in respective areas as required. We have implemented the principles of hazard analysis and identification for steps critical to food safety in our onshore and offshore operations. Our approach on HACCP procedure is based on the following principles, which are an analysis of the potential hazards in food operation. We identify the situations of food operation where food hazards may occur and determine critical control points. We decide on which of the points identified are critical to ensuring food safety and establish critical limits. Our role is identification and implementation of effective control and monitoring procedures at the critical points. Establish corrective action required when monitoring indicates that a particular control point exceeds critical limits or is not under control. Review of the above points periodically or wherever the food operations change, and establish procedures for verification that the hazard analysis and critical control point HACCP system is working effectively. Then produce documentation concerning all procedures and records appropriate to HACCP and its application. This entire process serves as a glimpse of what global catering is all about. If this detailed presentation is of your interest, please feel free to write us. We will be more than happy to respond with further details and tailor-make our proposal for your ship or offshore site. We at Global Catering, which is a catering division of Global Sea Services Limited, guarantees happy and contented seafarers and provides them with a home away from home in a cost-effective and professional manner.